Hi everybody, my name is Ray Taft. I'm the science teacher in the high school here at Pioneer Valley Christian School. And we're initiating a new thing that we want to start putting on our website called Creation Corners. I'm a creationist. One of the requirements of being a science teacher here is that we're very involved in integrating faith and science to show that the two are very dovetailable, if I could use the term. And so we like to speak to these issues with our students quite a bit. We like to talk about biology, chemistry, physics, even earth sciences in light of the curse which took place in Genesis 3, the flood and other things. And with the idea of showing students that science is not on its own platform in religion, so to speak, the Bible over here, but the two just fit together very snugly. So we're starting a series of sessions that we're going to be running over the next several weeks that you can see. They run about 2 minutes long, and I hope this gives you an idea of what we teach here at Pioneer Valley. So today we're looking at something called DAS, or Defense Attack Structures. These are the things that we commonly refer to as sharp claws, shearing teeth, carnassial teeth, red tooth and claw, blood and all that sort of thing, poisonous toxins that are produced by animals that are designed to ward off predators or to subdue an animal. And of course creation is full of that. And we wonder why, and all we really have to do is go back to Genesis 3 where it talks about the fact that bad things came into the world. Bad things happened as a result of Adam's fall. Specifically, it starts with the vegetation. It said thorns and thistles grew up here on earth and sort of overtook everything. And of course, Adam had trouble in the fields. Now he has to hoe and work and sweat in order to produce food. Eve had trouble in childbirth. But it didn't just stop there. Many creationists believe that other things happened as well. For instance, a sudden change in the advent of claws or teeth, or if those teeth or claws were there beforehand, they were used for other purposes, say for securing vegetation and so forth. But after the curse, when carnivory set in, these sharp tools, these sharp teeth, shearing teeth, carnassial teeth, were used for other purposes that certainly fit the fact that the earth had kind of been ruined to a slight extent by man's fall. So I have here, for instance, we have a snake here. One is non-poisonous snake, the other is poisonous. All you have to do is, you can see those very sharp fangs in the front maybe if you look carefully. Maybe if I hold, I don't know if I can take the top off here, but I think you might be able to see that. And so what were fangs used for before the time of, after the time of the curse? And well, we're not quite sure, but we do know that possibly they just sprung up as a result of God cursing the animal world as well as the vegetative world. Sharks, of course, have these retractile teeth that line and rim their mouths like this, and they have several rows of them. And of course, we usually think of sharks as being carnivores, but do you know there's actually a shark that lives in the ocean that eats kelp and grass, that sort of thing? It's called the bonnet-head shark. And there are lines that actually will refuse meat today, even though they have those sharp teeth. And we think even the Tyrannosaurus might have been a scavenger largely, not necessarily a vicious predator. It's kind of hard to tell when all you have are bones to look at. But at any rate, the earth has changed. The question, of course, is, was it right after the curse that these things sprung up, or were they there beforehand and just took on a new use after the curse? Did they have sharp teeth before? Sometimes I think of this rather humorous vision of a saber-toothed cat being there, and he has the big tusks and so forth, and what did he do before the curse with those? Possibly he stabbed melons with them this way, but then of course he had a problem because he'd have to try to shake them off, wouldn't he? It's sort of as humorous in a way, but of course animals with big tusks can use those for rooting up materials in the ground as well, so it's very interesting to look at. The point is, just because we have sharp, vicious teeth and claws, that doesn't mean that anything about evolution. It simply suggests that the earth has changed, and this is how I view it, and this is what I teach here at Pioneer Valley. Thank you. We hope to do this again next week.